In this video, we're going to be covering our lumbar segmentation or lumbar card. So we're going to need a bench here. This is going to be used to block out the upper torso and spine so we can focus on that lower back region, the lumbar portion of the spine. And the goal of this movement is just to start teaching us and giving us that ability to articulate and segment that lumbar region. So what we're going to be doing first setup here is I'm going to set up on the bench here. I'm going to place my torso, my rib cage on the bench. The hands are going to be directly underneath the shoulders. And what I actually want to do is I want to press the arms into the bench. This helps me to lock myself in, creates more stability, so that as we then focus on trying to articulate or segment this lumbar and lower back region, I can do that a little bit more easily because of that feedback and locked in position. And it's also going to be giving me feedback so I don't end up just over-ramming and flexing the rest of the spine. So once we're set up here, I'm actively gripping the floor. I'll push the rib cage back a little bit as well by pushing the ground away. And then I'm going to keep my knees under the hips. I don't want them too close in front. I want them slightly behind. Toes can be curled in or feet flat, whatever you prefer. We're going to start by extending or arching that low back. So I'm thinking about pulling low back down, tailbone sticks up, and I feel some tension in the lower back muscles. And then I'm going to exhale here, and I'm going to try to create a tuck of that tailbone. So we're tipping the pelvis under us, tucking that tailbone, feeling some tension and pressure in that low back. I'm going to stop before I feel like I want to go any further. I hold that for 3, 2, 1. I breathe in, I slowly arch the back and extend the spine. Pause, and then again, exhale. Tuck the tailbone under, hold for a count of 3, and then move back into extension. So you're going to go through these for the prescribed number of reps, focusing on really articulating and segmenting just that lumbar region with control, trying to avoid movement and creating movement anywhere else up the spine.